Yeah, I turned it down. I turned it down to 50. Yeah, right now I stay in West Palm though.
Would win the game.
Yes,
I'm gonna move back in a little
35-31, I believe
bit.
they predicted.
Once I get full time
most
on
of the predictions I
UPS,
saw
then I'm
had
gonna
the game
transfer
in the
back up
30s,
there.
so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters.
Yeah, I'm in West Palm right now.
And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they
That's where I was raised at.
Not only did Kansas
I was only
City
born
win
over
it, but
there.
they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
No,
Another
I was born
throw
in
on second
Jacksonville.
down, and this one incomplete as well. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one.
No, I said I'm just a Baltimore fan. Well, a Lamar fan. I'm more of a like player fan type, not a team. But if he's on that team, not a fan, I guess.
On third down into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Oh yeah, I go for everything too. I don't punt shit. I just hate them user picks that I've been missing.
2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The open man,
I hate that shit.
It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark.
That's the only thing I hate about this game. If you miss a pick, that's automatic touchdown.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up a long pass.
Double.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
I double team. Yeah.
On second down, it's Ingram. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second
let's
say you an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
I'm gonna wait till
the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down."
When you're on offense and you press
so from the 36
L1,
first and 10,
max protect and all that, you press double team R down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a
I literally have
first down.
115 losses and 109 wins. My losses are from bullshit.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Baltimore.
I'm trying to get into that fucking ultimate team, but there's too many tryhards in that shit.
After the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Motherfuckers with 99 overall team.
Quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Fine players and doing
challenges. 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they'll have fucking 99 overall Ray Lewis, 99 overall Odell Beckham, Tom Brady, and they be having all kind of shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
His speed is at 96.
Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. As the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I'm about to be playing Madden a lot. My job closed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm going to be back at UPS at the Christmas season. Hopefully I get hired on this year. I did it last year. I'm trying to become a driver. Them drivers get paid.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little.
It's caught inside the 25. A big third down play there for the Jags. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they got things rolling on this drive.
So they close it because of that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
I was shocked when you fucking truck.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Yeah, my user pick game
is
getting way better.
To the 20-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most that credence isn't the right word, the most attention
watch,
to,
they're going to
and the one
double
that they
team
want
number
trumpeted the
95,
most.
watch.
That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais. That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Well, he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, Mark Ingram. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Set 50, plant.
Let's go, let's go.
Get it.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On third down, Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's why I do it. Yeah, when I play against
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Minshew sets to throw, and that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards.